What's up, KastKing fans? This is Ethan Preston from Preston Outdoors coming back to you guys with another technique video, and today I want to talk to you guys about using a topwater frog in the fall. Now I want to go into my setup first, and we're going to talk a little bit about water temperature and everything like that when using topwater frog in the fall. And today I'm using the 7.4 heavy KastKing Perigee 2 rod. I got this reel on here. This is the Speed Demon reel, the 9:3:1 gear ratio reel, my favorite reel on the market. And I got this spooled up with KastKing Super Power Braid and 65-pound test. Now the misconception is, a lot of times, which can be up here in the North Country, Minnesota, North Dakota, everything up in there, that when the air temperature and the water temperature get really cold, that the fish aren't going to bite a frog. Now today it's the high of 53 degrees. The water temperature is 61 degrees, and so there's a close to a 10 degree gap difference. So what we as anglers have to do is bulk up, put some more clothes on, go out there and try fishing for these aggressive fish, because what they're trying to do right now, they know winter's coming. They're in the shallow water, they're bulking up, trying to get fat so that they can slow their metabolism down for winter. So today we're going to be fishing these patches of lily pads, bulrushes, cattails, little dollar pads, stuff like that, maybe even some docks, and we're going to try and catch ourselves a fall largemouth bass. Now, the same way, I'm not going to work this bait much different no matter the time of the year that I'm fishing it. If I'm fishing a frog, I'm going to be fishing it the same way. I'm be aiming, if I'm fishing bulrushes, the same way as I've talked about with fishing a jig. You're going to find the holes, the points. Over here, if I'm fishing, these dollar pads and lily pads, what I'm going to be doing is trying to find the bigger holes, the clumps, stuff like that, to where this frog can get in there. And what I'm going to end up doing is you want to have a lot of line on your reel so you can make the really long casts. Again, since I got the Speed Demon 9:3:1 gear ratio reel, or any high gear ratio reel that you feel are comfortable with, the drag is all the way tight so I don't give that fish a chance. And all I'm going to be doing I'm going to be twitching. I just twitch my rod tip. That gets that frog to dance back and forth, what they call walking the dog. And all I'm going to be doing is walking the dog a little bit, pause, come up to some structure, walk it over the lily pad, pause, twitch it once or twice in a hole that I kind of feel confident that there might be a fish there, twitch it some more, walk the dog, pause. And that's all I'm going to be doing. And I love pausing my top waters. I find that I get most of my bites there, and the bites that I get, I have a higher hookup ratio, because using a frog and top water, there's a big chance of error there to where the fish will miss it, blow up next to it, and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I'm going to use this bait. Now, if you get a blow up, I know it's exciting. Even if you think there's a fish there and you're kind of expecting it, when that eruption happens, you're just going to jump a little bit. I just love it. It's addicting. But what you got to do is practice this. As soon as that fish blows up, 1/1000, then set the hook. It allows them to suck that bait down. Now, if we get some bites here today, I'll show you how deep this frog will actually go, because when the fish jumps, he doesn't necessarily have the bait in his mouth when you see him jump. All of a sudden, he blows up. The kinetic energy of you setting the hook, running down, because this is braided line, there's no stretch. Okay, he blows, you naturally pause for a sec. Oh, it's a bite, you're excited, you jerk, and then he might only have this much frog in his mouth. When he jumps, blows up, you see the blow up, 1/1000, and now he's taking it down. Now he's got the frog in his mouth. As soon as you set the hook, the frog is going to be a lot deeper in their mouth. You're going to have a higher hookup ratio. We're going to try this. We're going to put it to test and see if we can't catch a fish for you guys. Look at that. Slaunch. Just slurp that frog under. Look at this. Got a cool spot on him. Just slid out of those mini lilies, those dollar lilies, dollar pads. Slurped that frog down. That's awesome. Oh my God. Holy. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys seen that. Came out of that. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Haven't got many bites today, but this one and that other one make it totally worth it. Again, munched that frog. Horsed him out of big cover. He exploded on that thing. Like I said, you wait a split second and then you just give her the onion, give her the groceries. Oh my goodness, that thing is deep right at the roof of the mouth. Need pliers. 19.5 inches, 4.5 pounds. Gotta love that. Alright, we'll put her back. Mwah! Thank you for biting. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Putting on that feed bag. Well, that's where we're going to end today's video. Again, throwing a topwater frog here in the emergent vegetation. Even though we got chilly weather, the water temperature's starting to cool down. These fish, as I told you before, are trying to put on that feed bag for winter. We got bluegill popping in here. There's carp jumping in the background. You know, I've caught some pike here in the past couple days on spinnerbaits and stuff. The fish are starting to move up shallower than what you would normally think for this cold weather. Just because, I mean, the water temperature is 10 degrees warmer than it is here in the air. So dress up, bundle up, get out there, go a little bit shallow, use some moving baits. Not so much of a finesse time of year, which you can catch them on that, but they're going to be eating just about everything you're throwing. So again, topwater frog today. Again, if you haven't already, please go ahead and check out KastKing, all their social medias. There's going to be myself and a bunch of other people across the nation teaching you how we are confident in catching fish, different species all across the nation. So I want to thank you for watching. This is Ethan Preston again from Preston Outdoors. If you haven't already, please give me a subscribe on YouTube and a follow on all my other social medias. That'd be greatly appreciated. I want to thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time.